What's up? I'm Taylor Grody from Honeywave Media in Sioux City, Iowa. I have the other members of my team here with me. Maddie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Maddie.
Great introduction. Kennedy, go ahead and one up that.
Hi, I'm Kennedy.
All right, that's the best we're gonna get. We're in our new spot today. It's a building right down the street from where we're currently at, but it's much bigger, better, and cooler. So right now we're in what will become the new Honeywave Media studio. It's a large space. The building that we're in was built in the late 1800s. It was originally a brewery. It has since become pretty much abandoned up here for the last 50 years or so minimum. It was most recently being used as just storage space for a plumbing company. So we're excited to breathe some new life into it. We have a lot of big plans for this space. I don't know if you can see very well on camera, but the ceilings are much higher. I have no depth perception, so I assume that they're anywhere from 15 to 20 feet tall. And that's pretty convenient for when you're doing photo and video, as you can put your lights up there and everything. We're thinking about doing a cyclorama wall in here. We're gonna have our full office set up. We're gonna move everything from the old spot over to the new one. If you haven't seen our current office tour, we'll put the link in the description, but I'm gonna walk you through some of the stuff we're planning on doing up here now. All right, I unhitched the Maddie and Kennedy deadweight that I had to deal with in the intro, so I'm gonna bring you through the rest of the space now. Behind me here is where we're gonna put the cyclorama wall. If you're not familiar, that's those infinity photo walls with the curved edges at the bottom that you can use for the big white space video shoots, photo shoots. You can paint it to be whatever color you need it to be for any day shoot. As far as I know, it'll be the only one in Sioux City, so we're pretty excited about being the pioneers of that. So some really cool options that we have when we're looking at the possibilities for this space is right behind me, this entire wall of windows. We're gonna be replacing those obviously. And this wall actually overlooks the Hard Rock's outdoor concert venue area and downtown Sioux City in general. So that will be a pretty cool view to take advantage of. Hopefully someday we can figure out a way to put a rooftop patio on this sucker and really take things to the next level. And I'm excited to see the space when we finally get some windows in here, because the natural light will completely transform it. Right now we're dealing with like 6 light bulbs and obviously it's not giving me a ton of light. So back behind me here is where the whole office setup's gonna go. We're gonna bring our desk setup over. We have plenty of space obviously for everybody in the office. We're also gonna have kind of a lounge area, some hangout area. We have pinball machines, pool tables, whatnot to bring over from the old space to the new one. So we're gonna make this space look pretty cool pretty immediately. We're planning on doing a pretty much smart home setup as far as the lights and sound goes up here. You really can't beat telling a robot to turn things on and off. Highly recommend it. And I guess the big thing that we're kind of thinking of over here is we have so much space, so much cool potential. We are really considering the option of starting a co-working space up here that is strictly for creatives. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and reach out to me and we can probably start that conversation. But the build out over here is going to take a few months. It's not going to be something that is done immediately. The building overall is so huge and we just started demo this week. So I'm really excited to keep sharing updates as things keep progressing over here and hopefully give some sort of a background or an insight into how this whole space development actually happens. And I'll keep you updated as we keep going, but I just want to give this introduction for today. So thanks for tuning in.